In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do some casting on. So one of the methods that you can cast on is you're just going to make a slip knot. You're going to put it on your needle. And casting on is, all it is you're putting your yarn onto your needle so that you can then start knitting. Okay, so the quick and easy way to cast on is just hold that with your finger and go around your thumb. Oh, I'm holding it wrong. Put the yarn around your thumb this way, and then you're just going to grab the side closest to you and pull it up. Okay, and you can hold your tail out of the way. Sometimes that's helpful. So you're going to do that as many times as you need to cast on as many stitches as you need for your project. Okay, so that's a simple, easy way to just, simple cast on is what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure if it has a name, it probably does. But we're going to call it the simple cast on. So that's that. All right, now I'm going to show you another method. And you might want to use this other method, which is called the long tail cast on. It's a little stretchier. It's better if you're gonna, do something that needs to stretch, like a hat or socks or mittens or something like that. So what you're gonna do is first you're gonna measure the circumference of your head or the widest part of your foot or whatever you're making. You want to measure like the widest part of it, and then you're gonna multiply that by 4. For your long tail. Okay, so we're going to make it really long, or as long as we think we might need. And if you mess up and you need to make it longer, you can always take it back apart. So start out with your slip knot, and what you're going to do is put your long tail in the front. See how that's in the front? First we're going to tighten this up. Hold on. There we go. Tighten that up a little bit, and put your yarn in the front. And your working yarn, where your ball is going to be in the back. Okay, now you're going to take your 2 fingers and put your yarn put both strands of yarn in between your 2 fingers, and then you're going to stick your thumb and your pointer finger right in between that and open it up. And then you're going to hold this so it doesn't come sliding off your needle, and you're going to scoop this one up, the one in front of your thumb. And then you're going to pull it over, scoop that one up, the one that's on your finger. And you're just going to pull it right through that loop. So see, it makes a loop. And pull right through there. Super simple. Really, really easy to do. And this is the long tail cast on. It's going to make it a little bit stretchier. And so then you just kind of like tighten it up. And we're going to do that a few more times so you can see. So you go around the thumb, pick that up. Go around there, pull it right through the thumb hole. Okay, scoop that up, pick that up, put it right through the hole. And once you've done this hundreds of times, you'll get really fast and a lot better at it. And you're going to do that same thing, just cast on as many stitches as you need. If you're using a pattern, it'll tell you how many stitches you need to cast on to start your project. If you're not, then if you're not using a pattern, then you're gonna have to figure that out. But I would suggest for your first project, choose a simple pattern. Like I have a tutorial for a hat. It's really easy. If you're a beginner, you can start with that. I'm also going to be adding a tutorial for mittens, which is really, really easy. I'm going to add some socks on later on, and just whatever else I can think of that anyone might be interested in making. I'm going to be doing tons of knitting tutorials, and a lot of them are going to be for beginners, because I'm a beginner myself. Okay, so this is your long tail cast on. This is what it looks like on the other side. Looks like a purl stitch. Okay. So that's that. Now I'm going to show you the German twisted cast on. So we're going to pull this guy out. And for this one, the same thing. You're going to want a long tail. Okay. And let's see. We'll make our slip knot. We're gonna stick our needle in there. And this one is very similar to the long tail. It's just got a little twist in it. So what you're gonna do is start out just like you're doing the long tail. You're gonna pick, actually, I'm wrong. You're gonna go underneath that X. See that X right there? Right there. You're gonna go underneath that X, and then you're gonna go down inside here, inside your thumb hole. And you're gonna pick that up just like you do with the long tail. But then you're gonna twist your thumb around and pull it through. I'll show you that a few more times. This one's a little bit more complicated, but it's gonna make for a very stretchy start to your project. So let's see, go under here. And some projects might say, you know, use the German twisted cast on method, or might recommend it, or something like that. I know for a pair of socks that I did recently, it recommended it, so I decided to learn how to do it. And there's other YouTube videos, video tutorials that you can check out all over YouTube on how to do this. If I'm not showing you guys the best, but I think I've got it in the screen, and hopefully you can follow along here. So go under that X, go inside the thumb, scoop that up. And as you're doing that, twist your thumb this way, and you're just gonna pull it through here, and then pull it tight. Okay, so under the X, through the thumb, scoop that guy up, and pull it through the thumb hole. And same thing, you're just gonna do that as many times as you need to start your project. And that's that. So I hope you guys learned something new and decide to try out these different cast on methods. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.